Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
So, election day is tomorrow. What do you think are the key races to watch?
Well, there's quite a few of them, but I'd say there's four big ones, right? First of all, here in California, we have, of course, Prop 50, which is California's response to Texas's gerrymandering. Unlike Texas, California is putting the gerrymandering to the voters to vote on to basically try and balance out seats that would be lost in the House because of Texas's efforts. So that's a big one. And if you are a resident here in California and you have not done so already, please go vote tomorrow. Even if you are not currently registered to vote, you can register to vote in person at the polling place on the same day. That's going to be a huge way for Californians to help control Congress and keep Congress in play for Democrats, despite what's going on with the Republicans in other states. On top of that, we have several key races that are happening as well. Of course, in New York, we have the race between Andrew Cuomo and Zoran Mamdani, who is the challenger and a Democratic socialist that is taking the city and the nation by storm with his very progressive policies that are performing very well in New York. And then we also have two key gubernatorial races in both Virginia and New Jersey, which are very purple states and where we have some moderate Democrats challenging Republicans for control of the governor races. And these races are pretty important because they are going to be a good indicator of national sentiment, especially in purple areas, on who voters are supporting, what voters think of the current government shutdown and who they're blaming for it, especially with the loss of recent SNAP benefits, and just kind of give the nation an indication of where voters in these swing states lie. So in Virginia, we have Democrat Abigail Spanberger, and in New York, we have Democrat Mikey Sherrill. Both those will be challenging Republicans in close governor races, so you should keep an eye on those as well. Regardless of what state you're in, if you have elections happening tomorrow, do go vote. This may be our last chance to vote before the Trump administration really gets their hands in and starts manipulating elections through, for example, the purchasing of voting machine companies, through the destruction of the Voting Rights Act, and other means that they're trying to use to control elections. Despite how dark things seem, we do still have a functioning democracy, at least in the form of voting, and this is the best time for you as an American voter to go to the polls and show the Trump administration through your vote, as well as through all the other means that we've been using, like protests, that we do not approve of them and we will not let them take control of democracy in this country.